pink paper into hearts. And I'm writing 100 reasons why I love you in a jar. I did it all. $6.99 shop pajama for Ferrero Rocher in the shape of the heart. Am I asking for too much? Just one spirit came inside of me. It was speaking in my head. It was speaking in my head. I had no control over my body. And it just said, go through his phone. Guys, I was scrolling through and I seen the last girl that he cheated on me. I said, okay, it's a regular customer. I seen it on the line, like I accepted that. But something told me to keep looking. So I kept looking and I found the oddest thing I've ever seen in my life. Just know, if you think your Valentine's is bad, it couldn't have been any worse than the Valentine's I'm about to tell you right now. If you are crying in your bed, oh yeah, get up. Okay, it's not that bad. Listen to my story and thank your God.
Say some people them they hate on you, follow you on Insta just to free you. The way that go chat.
Listen guys, I'm not in a good mood at all. Like not one bit. You know what? No one is talking to me. I'm not talking to nobody. Even my dad, everybody. I don't give a damn. Ain't nobody gonna piss me off. No way. What's up guys? It's your girl Yinka back again with another video. Today is a story time. A story time that I've literally been holding in my back pocket because it's, you know, it's just like too soon. Some time has passed, so I can tell the story without a disclaimer because I surely don't give a damn. I'm joking. I'm not joking. I don't give a damn. I actually don't. You see, I understand that, you know, some of us are having a great Valentine's Day. The people who are actually in committed relationships like 5 years down the line getting the same gifts year after year. I sound like a hater. And then we have the anti-Valentine's Day people who are just like, yeah, fuck love, fuck love, fuck love. And then the people who are just waiting and hoping and praying that by 11:59 something will pop up at the door. As for me, I am all of that. Am I gonna hold my tongue in this video? Probably not. Cause I'm in a mood. Anyways, if you have a dingling, I'm not speaking to you for the next 3 years. I don't know how this is gonna work out still. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I wanna ignore niggas for the rest of my life, but I need to have a child soon. I want to be a mom, so therefore I have to be with a penis person and I don't want to anymore. I am so done. You see that TV show? See that TV show on Netflix? Yeah, I'm baby swindled. I've been swindled, okay? Not with money or nothing. I'm not stupid enough to get no money. Actually, there was this one time at high school that I gave this guy money because he said that he didn't have much to pay for his trip. Today's story time is just gonna be about my worst ever Valentine's Day experience, okay? I don't think I've ever had like a solid Valentine's Day experience. Honestly, we'll discuss that in another video. Let's just read the title together. Let's start off there. Because that's what the video is gonna be called. It's not a surprise here. But listen to how it went down. Just know, if you think your Valentine's is bad, it couldn't have been any worse than the Valentine's I'm about to tell you right now. If you are crying in your bed, oh yeah, get up. Okay? It's not that bad. Listen to my story and thank your God. Okay? Because me, I've seen the worst. Nobody has seen past me. I swear, walai. God knows I've suffered. Alone. Okay, enough dramatics. All happened 3 years ago. Was it 3, 4, 5? Just a while ago. I was dating this dude. I was like, honestly, when me and him started dating, I just hopped out of another relationship. See, I'm the relationship girl. I've been in relationships since I was in high school. As soon as my daddy said, you can have a friend, I took it and ran. So, and I've never hid any of my relationships with my parents, and that's what pained me even more. Each and every one of my boyfriends has been introduced to my parents. You haven't suffered. I'm telling you the truth. You haven't suffered. You haven't suffered. Okay. So, yes. So I just hopped out of this one relationship. I was like head over heels over that was my first love. So we broke up. Cool. And to be real, I wasn't healed. I definitely wasn't healed. But I needed to find somebody to replace that guy fast, quick, somebody to distract my eye. So as soon as I hopped into the dating scene, the first one that I saw, I like you, and I took him home. I said, I like you. You're tall, you're black, you're handsome, you're even quiet. Because in my last relationship, that nigga was loud as hell. He has a personality, everybody knows him on the road. So I'm like, yo, I need somebody. I just want quiet, peaceful. That's it. We're gonna give him a name. We're gonna call him Eric. Yeah, that's his name, Eric. Eric was a peaceful Kenyan boy. Actually, he wasn't peaceful. I'm gonna take that back. He was trying to show me gangster too. He was trying to show me he has a gangster style. He was claiming ends. Come to find out he was from Vaughn. We'll get into that. I did a little bit of research on him, but clearly I didn't do enough, because yeah, before you knew it, we were boyfriend and girlfriend. That's just it. We were friends, boyfriend and girlfriend. I met her for the first time on May 4th, I think. May 4th. I think it was May 4th. By May 21st, we were dating. It wasn't May 4th. It was May 3rd. I was close enough. I have nobody to blame but myself. Listen, I was 18, okay? Please. 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 Don't arrest me. He was cool. I didn't just meet him out of nowhere, whatever. We used to play ball when we were kids. And we used to go to our parents used to go to the same church or something like that at one point. So some things were just making sense. I said, click, 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 click. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, me and him were doing the dating stuff. We're doing dating and stuff. So our relationship is going on. It's going sweet. It's going nice. It was cool. He was a good friend. We were friends. We were good friends. So we spent the whole summer together. It was great. So come September, I had to go to school. I had to go to university. I was going to university 4 hours away from my hometown. So already it was going to become a long distance relationship. But yeah, like I already knew it was going to be tough because I'm 4 hours away and we used to spend like every single day together in the summertime. So it was going to be weird or whatever. I want to speed up this backstory because we have to get to the juicy part. This is 2017, 2017. Valentine's Day, the worst Valentine's Day happened in 2019. I'm gonna give you guys a quick timeline, okay? So the first time I ever figured out that this guy was a pathological liar was October of 2017. So what had happened was he told me he had a girlfriend before me. In fact, while we were in the talking stage, on the 2-week talking stage, he showed me pictures of this girl that he dated in the past before me, and he was like, yeah, she was from Hamilton. It didn't work because of the long distance. But every single time over the summer I was asking him about her. I'm like, where's your ex, where's your ex, where's your ex? Because in the relationship I was before, I had to worry about girls left and right. So I'm like, yo, where's this gonna come from? Like, I don't really like the exes, so I want to know when she's gonna pop up, because she's gonna pop up eventually. The exes always pop up. Always pop up, always. Never think they're not gonna pop up. They're gonna pop up sometime, somewhere. They're gonna pop up. You better hope no on your wedding day, but they're gonna pop up. So yeah, I'm like, yo, this girl's gonna pop up sometime. Like, where is she? And he kept just saying, yo, don't worry about my ex, don't worry about my, don't worry about me. I said, no, I'll find that. So it was one day in October. I was very bored that day. I had assignment due. I didn't go and face my book. I said, I'm gonna find this girl. Where's she at? Because she can't be this quiet. So I was looking. I went on Twitter. I was going through all his old tweets, as in I went back to 2014. You can't search 2014 tweets. You scroll, I scrolled all the way to 2014 and I found like tweets between him and the girl. Come to find out, this girl is not even from Canada. She's American and she's never stepped foot in Canada before. She probably doesn't know what, because she probably thinks Canada is an igloo. So I said, wow, you can make up a whole human being just like that. Somebody random on the street doesn't even know that you're claiming their lips. When I seen that, I should have run. But me, I like to see the good in people's eyes. I said, no, let me give this man a chance. Let me give him a small chance. God said to forgive and forgive him. So I forgive. I forgive, but I don't forget though. But I shall forgive. Okay? So I move on from that. So November 2017, I don't even want to speak on this topic, but something happened to me in school, okay? We're gonna breathe by the situation. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Guys. Yeah, so that year, I was a victim of assault. Don't look at me, please. If you know, I'm a jolly G person. I don't speak on all those kind of things. I'm one of those people that breeze by it, like, let's just breeze by it. So I was a victim of assault. I came and told my boyfriend, I said, somebody assaulted me. And he said, you cheated on me. The first time when I told him whatever happened, he didn't really have a reaction. He was just quiet. It wasn't until that news started speculating, started going into school, and then his cousin found out the story, or some kind of story that they created. His cousin, let's call him idiot, number one fool. I'm gonna complete it like that every single time. Idiot number one fool. Listen, if you want to confirm whether it's you, message me, I'll tell you you're a bastard. So he went to go and tell his cousin came and heard a small story and went to go and just Eric and say, hey Eric, your girl actually cheated on you that night. Whatever. So that night, Eric breaks up with me. I should have definitely just respected myself and said, you know what, I deserve this, but obviously I didn't know my worth at the time. So I was really depressed, all of that stuff, and I just felt like him being back with me was the cure. Especially because I wanted, like, the number one thing I would hate to be accused of is cheating. Like, I would never ever cheat on someone. So like I just felt so bad that that's what he thought I did, and I wanted to prove to him that I didn't. So whatever, he didn't really leave me, but he left me. We're still talking, lingering, whatever. And the thing about me is, once you say you don't want me, okay, fine, I'll move on to the next one. Like I'm gonna find a distraction. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. As soon as I say I'm done with you or we're done with each other, don't think I'm just talking to you. So I started talking to my ex. Not even talking to, no. What happened was, because of what happened at school or whatever, I explained what happened to my ex, and me and my ex started not even fucking with each other, because we weren't even fucking with each other. We were just being exes. Like it wasn't like, it was platonic almost. So because Eric wasn't there, I went to go and talk to my ex about it, and he made me feel better about it. He was on his shit. He's like, yo, where's the nigga? I'm gonna beat him up. Da, da, da. He was on that type of shit. That's the type of time I wanted my boyfriend at the time to be on. But of course, he wasn't on that type of time. Me and Eric started like blending back together, and then something happened, and then he finds out that I was talking to my ex during the period that we weren't together. So then he was like, oh, why would you do that? I'm like, technically I didn't cheat, even though I never even did shit with my ex. Like we didn't do anything, we were just talking. You left me, and what was I supposed to do? But he hung on to that. He said, yeah, Yinka, you think you're such an angel? Remember in December of 2017, while I broke up with you, you were talking to your ex. Every single little time I would bring up something that he did, that's what he would bring up. So after that situation, a couple of months passed by, and the reason why we became kind of solid again was because there was actually a case for the incident, and I won the case. So obviously I wasn't lying. So we got back together right after Valentine's Day. It was probably intentionally. I thought, you know, I was comfortable again. I was happy. I love relationships. I love loving somebody. So I just felt cozy, like comfortable in that relationship, just being in a relationship. So the relationship was kind of like, it was on and off. Like there'd be high points, and there'd be really high points, and there'd be really low points. So what happened? Like for example, my birthday, I didn't get shit on my birthday from him. I should have. Oh god. Sweet. On my birthday of 2018, I didn't get anything. We went to the movies and I paid for it. Even come on Cineplex $14 movie, and that year I promise you my birthday was on a Tuesday, so it was half off. I could have sworn. No, it wasn't on Tuesday. I'm capping. It was on a Friday. But that was like the low point of our relationship. So then the relationship came back up on a high, like towards the end of the summer, like July, August. That's the best time. That was the best times of our relationship. Always July, August. I think because it's just like, oh, he knows I'm about to leave, so he's just like doing more stuff, or like we're back to like our normal routine. So there was one argument in March that we had, but a couple weeks later we ended up back together. So I just remember that argument in March. Keep that in mind, okay? So I just knew something was off, because the way he was just acting is like he wasn't mad at me. He wasn't mad at me. He was doing it intentionally. So one day in July of 2018, I came back from school, right? That was when I just came back from school. I was living with my best friend at the time because my dad kicked me out of the house for piercing my nose. So I was living with my friend. I was actually kicked out of the house. Yeah, that's another story time for another day. So I was going through it. So this random day in July, I was at my friend's house. So we went to this one party, and somebody came up to me, somebody that I know. So like I would say her name, but I don't think she wants to be involved in this story time. But she came up to me and she was like, hey, you got da-da-da. And she was turned. I wasn't really turned like that. I was sad. So like I had liquor in my system, but I wasn't hitting the same. Like I was on a depressive wave, you know. So she came up to me, she's like, yeah, oh my god, I have something to tell you. I have to tell you something sweet. Okay, what's up? Yeah, your boyfriend fucked my friend. Excuse me? She just said it plainly like that. And because she said it plainly and it was in front of people, I was like, yeah, I already knew. I didn't know. I was like, okay, bet. I heard what I was saying. That day I was wearing like a skimpy outfit. Not really like a skimpy outfit, but like a cute little bralette and like bati shorts. My bum wasn't hanging out or anything like that, but it was short shorts. And normally I wouldn't take pictures in anything like that at all. But that day I took pictures, and that was my revenge. That's all I did. Can you believe how innocent I was today, eh? Ha! Let me find out somebody's cheating on me. Okay. So yeah, I used to be so innocent. So I thought that was my revenge. I took my pic. I was showing hips, I was showing legs, I was showing thighs. When I tell you my DMs were my DMs were flooded after that picture. My DMs were flooded after that picture. I didn't shed a tear. But that was because not because I didn't love him or anything like that. It was just because I was already going through so much pain at the time. So when that happened, I was like, what's left, man? Like, I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna stress about this, because it's like, I can't come and die. I can't come and die. It's too much. So I found out, and then I was like, yo, I was just like meeting. So we went out, we went to go get Denny's. I think he knew what was coming. So I was talking to him. So like, yeah, basically this girl came up to me and she said that you fucked this girl. And he was like, yeah, I did. Just like that. I looked at him. I think my eye watered. One eye watered. I grabbed tissue. I went, okay, so what now? And we didn't break up. You know how girls are when like something like that happens. Eventually you're gonna leave the dude. You just have to build up the courage to do it. Like, you have to wean off of him.
I honestly feel like I didn't explain this good enough, but at the time, like I said, I was pretty much by myself. I was not living at home. I only had myself and his siblings to play with. So like, his house was kind of an escape for me. So whenever I went to his house was the only thing that felt normal. I'd play with his siblings, I'd play with his cousins. So if I were to break up with him, I wouldn't have access to that area of my life anymore that kept me happy. Like, I really enjoyed being at his house. So if I were to break up with him, I wouldn't be able to do that anymore, and everything would just go to shit.
August, it was like settling in, because everything in my life was still chaotic. I was still just, you know, coping with whatever was going on in my life. September was his birthday, so I couldn't break up with him in September. November, October, I probably just found another excuse. November came, and then he went through something like really traumatic as well. It was never a good time to break up with him. That's just what it was. So I was just lingering on in the relationship, whatever, cool. So then as I was staying there, I was like, you know what, this could actually work. You know, the hopeless and romantic in me started waking up small. I was almost brainwashed, because I too believed that thing that happened in 2017, that I was such a bad person. I can't believe the type of shit I put up with. So yo, anyways, so I was like, you know what, tit for tat, we even now. Like, he can't say nothing. So I'm like, you know what, fresh start. You know when you do those fresh start, that kind of shit? Yeah, we did a fresh start. So January, fresh start. February comes, our first ever Valentine's Day. After all these nonsense, our first Valentine's Day. We finally reached Valentine's Day. Now, come and laugh, oh. Come and laugh, okay? Come and laugh. This is where you begin laughing. Because I'm not going to cry. It's not me that will shall cry, okay? We're going to laugh together, okay? So yeah, Valentine is not here. I shouldn't have been in attendance. I should have cancelled Valentine for that year. We all know I found out he cheated on me on Valentine's Day again. But there's a twist this time around. It's no regular cheating. That's not my problem. Cheating? I've been cheated on before. It's nothing new. So this is my first ever Valentine's Day. I've never celebrated Valentine's Day before, although this is my second relationship. I've never had a Valentine. Even in elementary school, I never had a Valentine. Nobody gave me that stupid chocolate. When they had candy grams, nobody got me candy grams. My cousin got me candy grams, actually. My cousin got me candy grams, but nobody else got me candy grams. So I've never had a real Valentine. Nobody said, I'm your secret admirer. Nope. So because I was so excited, I said, I'm gonna do the most for this guy. Even though I wasn't expecting the most from him, I just wanted to show love. I was so happy to at least have a Valentine. So I was there doing abstract craft though. I went to Dollarama. I spent money, I went to go get jar, I went to go get construction paper, I went to go get stickers. I got all of it. That whole Valentine's hallway, I was preparing to do the absolute most. And I didn't care if he wasn't gonna do the most for me. I'm cutting pink paper into hearts. And I'm writing 100 reasons why I love you in a jar. I did it all, guys. I even booked a reservation. I said I'm gonna make him continental breakfast. I went to Walmart, guys. When I'm university student though, not now, me, I didn't have a dime. I didn't have nothing. I didn't have a car. I didn't have anything. I worked at Foot Locker, and Foot Locker was very, very stingy with the shifts them times. There's 2 4-hour shifts, 8 hours a week, $16 an hour. I had no peas, I had no pounds, no money, no dinero, but I was spending something. I don't even know where I got cash from. I mean, I was eating chicken noodle soup, I was eating indomie. I was eating indomie every single day. I was going to buy grape, strawberry, orange, and I bought pancake, bought bacon. I said I'm gonna do breakfast in bed for my love. I had everything prepared for Valentine's Day. He comes from our hometown and he drives, whatever. First day that he was there, you're shy here, you're shy here. I can't be mad at that. He didn't even, I was here, I'm thinking, yo, this guy's coming, but at least please go and find me teddy bear in Shoppers Drug Mart. Go and pick something. Maybe when you're on the train, maybe they have one shop, when they have one convenience store, go and get me at least flour, chocolate, something. Chocolate, something, just something. Something small. It's not that serious. It's $6.99 Shoppers Drug Mart for Ferrero Rocher in the shape of a heart. Am I asking for too much? Am I asking for too much? You can walk into the store, one-stop shop. Wine bottle, flour, chocolate. Lobaton, that's it. I'm not asking for a lot. Whatever, we barely spent the day together because he was out with his friends for the whole day, but he came back at night. And then this is when the spirit, just one spirit, came inside of me. It was speaking in my head. It was speaking in my head. I had no control over my body. And it just said, go through his phone. This spirit, it was very loud, very, very strong spirit like that. Wow. Nah, what's inside? You know he's probably cheating on you. No, he's probably cheating on you. Just find it so you can go. So you can go. This is the worst Valentine ever. You did the most. We didn't even go. We were supposed to go to dinner the next day. So mind you guys. I went through his phone. And of course I found out he was cheating on me. But that wasn't the problem. The problem was not the cheating. The problem was who he was cheating on me with. Guys, I was scrolling through and I seen the last girl that he cheated on me with. I said, okay, it's a regular customer. He's a regular customer for this girl. So fine, that's okay, whatever. I seen, I'm like, alright, like I accepted that. But something told me to keep looking. So I kept looking and I found the oddest thing I've ever seen in my life. He was cheating on me with a white girl. Listen. I know what you're thinking. I might be dramatic. You guys are probably thinking I'm dramatic. Still. Do you see me? Look, if I come here like this, you can't see me again, no? I'm black. I'm melanated. Melanin and that. Like, I was everything that embodied a black woman. Like, it wasn't like I had no kind of nah, like I'm a black lickety black girl and you're telling me you like me, and this girl was on this other spectrum of posh white. Can I say the N-word?
Okay, so in today's day and age, you have to be very clear about these things when it comes to colorism, skin tones, races, just speaking on all those kind of stuff, preferences, whatever you want to call it. I just want to make it clear, my problem was not that it was a white girl. It was the type of white girl that she was. If it was one of those white girls that were acting black, it probably would have made more sense to me. But she was like nothing like me at all. If it was Latina, Asian, just something else, there was no kind of culture inside of that girl whatsoever. So I was just so confused, and it just felt like this guy never even liked me to begin with if he was interested in something like this.
Like, no lie, 1 + 1 is not equal 5. It's not adding up. It can't make sense. This does not make sense. There's no way I've wasted 2 years of my life. Those whole time you didn't even like me. I'm too black for you. That was worse than any cheating. I don't even know what to say. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but he cheated on me with a white girl. Me, black like this. God said, oh yeah, you won't hear a word. Okay, I'll give you the worst. So after I seen that on his phone, I didn't wake him up. I let him snore away. I called my friend T and I was like, yo, what should I do? This guy said, just cancel the reservation. Don't do the most no more. After I already spent money, I shall cancel the reservation. I saved what I could, salvaged what I could. Those groceries, guys, the next day I still woke up and I made him breakfast. I didn't even tell him anything. By, you know when like you linger or whatever, that was February. By March, we were never speaking again. And that's it, folks. That was my Valentine. That was my Valentine. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the story time. Maybe I'm dramatic as hell. Oh my god. But I found out he cheated on me on Valentine's Day with a white girl. At the end of the story, the moral of the story is just remember your suffering is even small. You haven't seen anything yet. The God will not let you see anything, but you haven't seen nothing. Yeah, if you have a good Valentine's, you okay? Go be happy somewhere else. You're not welcome here. Only sad people. Toodaloo.